All right, divine friends. So today is November 16th, aka Hecate's night. So we are diving into messages from her, of course. Now, this is video 2 of 3 that I felt pulled to do. So let's go ahead, let's dive in. Let's see what messages the goddess has for you today. Now, ooh, okay. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. We have Moonchild. We have the Empress, as well as the Hermit. Okay. So, with this Knight of Swords, I feel like you have been waiting for a message. Waiting for a message that is ultimately going to shape the course of what direction you are going in, mentally and physically. All right, this has a lot to do with messages coming into your intuition, what's feeling right within the seat of your energy. Okay, and something that is connecting to your life force energy. Okay, there also is the Emperor that is popping up that is showing that there is an increase in your determination, your willpower, your structure, and how it is that you get things done. Okay, and the determination to that. All right, but essentially you have to make a decision. Ooh, girl, sir, ma'am. What was I talking about? A decision. A decision that needs to be made. You guys, we're literally within this, we're looking at the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And here we're looking at the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. And it's speaking of decisions that need to be made. Maybe there's been some stagnancy because you are waiting in for this message, okay? And it is a decision that needs to be made of passion, of fire, of life force energy, of true connection to you. All right. There's energy that needs to be nurtured, and nurturing the energy of going through new doors, stepping into new places. There's an energy of realizing how far you have truly came, even, and nurture the energy of how far it is that you came. Okay, because it's time to walk out of the closet. It's time to walk out of the cave. It is time to walk out of the house in the country where there's no neighbors and nobody sees you. It's time to stop hiding. For this collective, it is time to stop hiding. It is time to stop hiding your gifts, your psychic gifts. And it is time to stop hiding the true connection to leadership and rulership that you have. Six of Swords, tying into the energy of one particular thought that is going to bring success, that is going to bring harmony. Okay, tying into one thought of truth, where there's many that can be grabbed here. There's many that maybe even have been floating in the mental state, friends. But there's one sort of truth here. One sort of truth here of who it is that you truly are. So the time for stagnancy is over. The time for stagnancy is over. Making decisions of the passions of your heart and from your life force energy, and what's going to benefit your life force energy is the path that we're on now. You were not supposed to be the Knight of Wands or the Page of Wands, but the King or the Queen of Wands literally flew out. The Queen of Wands literally flew out of all of these cards when I was literally about to say that you were meant to be the King or Queen of Wands, you know, however it is that you identify. That energy that is both commanding yet receptive of amazing ideas, as well as energy. The Queen of Wands life energy is top tier because at the end of the day, she's going to do her thing and then she's going to rest her energy reserves. Okay. Five of Wands, in the World card. There needs to be an end, a complete end, a cycle closing to the internal fight that you have within your energy in connection to how you wield it, how you let it show, how you magnetize it. I'm getting for this collective, break down the barriers that keep yourself in a cage. Break those barriers down, okay? Because it is time for you to shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond, okay? That is the energy. Shine fucking bright. It's time to make the decision and hold on to the sort of truth that is truly important and nurture that. Give life to that, create with that. Okay, now this message, this is what I'm receiving for this message. Personal sessions are open, so depending on what platform you are watching this on, you can DM me or hit the link in the bio. I will never reach out to you first. I love you guys. Everyone, have a great day.